out here this morning. Vanessa and Albert were walking in Como. We did the parade on Wednesday, and so we're coming out and knocking on doors today. And we just got done talking with a gentleman who, when we first talked to him, he wasn't really sure if he wanted to vote. In fact, he said he was planning on not voting.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yes. He said he didn't understand why it would matter or how it could impact him, or just didn't see what the point was.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But then we reminded him that this time around he's got everyday people running to represent him, and we've got a really great opportunity to make sure that everyday people's voices are heard, that we have people who will listen to them and act on their behalf. And he was talking about starting to be swayed because we actually showed up on his doorstep. And how long did he say it had been?
He said it's been 61 years since somebody came to his doorstep. And he said, if you guys are going to be out in the heat like this and actually ask for my vote and actually be like me, he says, then I'm starting to lean more towards voting. And as we continue to engage in conversation and things, find out what his issues were and things that he was concerned about, and as we started to relate and say, hey, we got those same concerns.
Yep.
We're parents, we're, working every day. I mean, we got to pay bills just like you do. Things kind of started to turn the corner.
Yeah, and we actually got his phone number so that we can follow up with him to get out the vote and to remind him. And he was asking questions about where he votes and everything. So I think that really this is why block walking is so important. This is how we win. It's by making those face-to-face relationships, finding out what's important to people. And really, because without that, people don't know that there's somebody out here who's willing to fight for them. They don't believe that there's an opportunity to have their voice heard. And when we knock on their door and we let them know that there are people running for them, it makes all the difference.
And it does matter. And we told him, we're not just your candidates, we're your candidates that need your help. And we need his help. And we told him, we don't win without you. So understanding that, and I think he's putting that message together. He said, you know what, early voting, day of voting, I'm there. He says, let me know what I can do, because I want to help you guys. If you guys are going to walk like this, talk like this, do this, and I haven't seen this in 60 plus years. He has never seen Kay Granger. He's never seen Sharon Wilson. These folks have never knocked on his door and never engaged this man in a conversation. He's a registered voter. We got to have it. So we need your help. We need each and every one of those voters' helps. Let's get the job done, come October, come November. But more importantly, right now in July, in the heat of the day, let's get the job done and knock on these doors, because they got to be knocked on and talked to.
Right, because we care about these people now, not just 1 month before the election. And we need to make sure that people understand that. And we can do that with your help. And as we've seen before, when the people come together, the people win. So join us. Keep an eye out for when we're block walking, and come out and be a part of this. I promise. Any of that negative anger you have about what's going on right now, it'll just be lifted right off your heart and off your shoulders, because you know that you're doing something to change the world.
Absolutely.
Woo, 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 all right.